On today's episode of MotoCheez.
Get them apart! Get them apart!
The following movie is rated
I.
What's up, Minitruck? We'll leave your child at home. Thanks, Mark. Adam, which I sent this one out. They must have lost it. It's in transit, but it's been like weeks. I sent them the order again, so if he ends up getting double, he gets double. Thanks, Mike. He's a winner of a key tag. And this is Gunner. He's the guy that wrote the code for that camera, Akio. And I'm sending him a bunch of stickers and a key tag. And I gotta find a pin so I can adjust that. Who has pins anymore? Must have a sewing kit somewhere. So it's looking like this Thursday for the van. The washer pump didn't work, so they're fixing that and they're gonna bring it over. Let's go, Minnie. I've had Minnie over 3 years now. I love her more than when the day I got her. The most fun of owning a mini truck is doing all the customized mods. I'm sure all you guys that have one that modify your own know what I'm talking about. And it's so small and easy to work on. I had a lot of fun converting Minnie into a Swiss Army knife, or shall I call it a Japanese Army knife. And for those of you that have been following along with the Supercharger, as you can see, I really haven't had any belt issues for like months and thousands of miles. So I want to reflect back on my mistakes. The first mistake and the biggest mistake that I did was using a V-belt with a back tensioner. V-belts, unless you get a lawnmower belt, are not designed to have back tensioning. The second factor I had with the belts was the bypass blow-off valve. You have to have one, whether it's draw-through or pressurized. So those two things were the biggest factor. And it took me a little bit to figure that out. I would have figured it out sooner, but getting parts for V-belts is very difficult. And I was going to convert it to serpentine with the 5-groove, and I got all the pulleys, and you guys sent me some stuff, and I have everything, but the pulley's so much wider up front, I'd have to make new supercharger brackets to push my supercharger forward about 3/8 of an inch for everything to line up perfectly. But honestly, this has V-belts that go to the alternator, so why would I put a serpentine if it's working perfect? I mean, it's working 100% except that pulley. And that's because I can't even find one that has the right measurements online. My buddy Brian says he has one that's like 2.5 inches and it's perfect. Maybe that'll have numbers on it so I can give you the numbers if you ever wanted to do this conversion. A lot of people ask about that carburetor conversion that I use for the Supercharger, but I did it before I did the Supercharger and it was a great improvement. They're worried about the vacuum lines, which is what kept me from doing it. The fact of the matter is, you end up removing all the vacuum lines, all the pollution stuff, and all you're left with is a vacuum advance that comes off the carburetor, one line, because it's a push-pull vacuum advance. The port side of the vacuum advance goes to the carburetor, and the constant vacuum line goes to, there's already another piece that's on the intake manifold with it's got a T on this one, and it has one big port and one small port, and the big port goes to the booster. Then there's a smaller port that goes to your vacuum reservoir, and then all you have to do is tee in and put it to your distributor. So your distributor goes to the carburetor, and then the other one goes to the full vacuum line. I forget the terminology, of course. So I figure I'd recap on that, because there was so many videos in between of trial and error. I figured this would be a good video since it's been in test for a couple thousand miles with no issues. Same belt. I tensioned the belt one time, so it's a fun journey. And people ask, would I do it again? Would I do the Supercharger again? Absolutely, 100%. Besides the carburetor, giving it a little bit of extra power, which I say is a must, that aftermarket bigger carburetor. And best power mod that I've done is that Supercharger. Now I ended up with a 5-inch pulley on the crank ran the stock 3-inch pulley on the Supercharger. That yields me like 9 pounds of boost when I'm up around 6,500. 6 to 7 pounds of boost everywhere else. So I find that's the perfect combo. So at this point, I trust Minitruck to drive anywhere. Do you think I'm going to drive Mini to Florida? You crazy. It would be fun, but it would be sore.
A few moments later.
So, he says he thinks it's off a Toyota, which is the one I've been trying to find. He gave me a new bearing too. My buddy Brian. So, that should work. Jeez, I have to keep a rag. Ruin the back of my... keep building up. Billy? What? Oh yeah? Yeah. I told you. I'm filling up in Dover, Billy. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 Right. Huh? Right. Right. Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. No. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. Alright. Bye. That was Billy. He posted about those hitches in the Minitruck forums, and I guess they're blowing them up. Whole bunch of people want them. Oh yeah, it's got a locking differential rear end and everything. Thanks. That guy had to pull back in when he was backing out and say he liked Mini. Didn't have my camera on. Oh man, I gotta go back. I totally forgot to check the mail.
Oh, you idiot!
That was barely in there. A little dented, a little bit distorted here and there. That's much better. Not supposed to hit a bearing directly. Main thing is not to hit that center race. Whoa, very nice. Let's slap it on there. I'll probably have to get a little shim. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. The outer one failed. I get a shim from this. Boy, that was bad. It failed just like we thought it would. A few of you commented that. Ooh, that's close. Might have to put a little bit longer belt, which I have. So, I have to go with the next longer belt. Look at that. The belt's lasting pretty awesomely. Yep. No, it's just a seam. That's kind of weird. Kind of don't like it, but thread that I have for my adjuster, I'm going to turn it down so it fits inside there. Put a washer and tighten it. So I get to use my lathe. Doesn't have to be perfect anyway, but I want it to be pretty close. Pretty close. Don't have to be perfect because it's not spinning, it's just holding that in place. That's really close. It's like a cam. Oh man. She's close, boys. I know you guys are saying, wear a glove. I'll poke into you, but I don't. I do it like this. It won't. Wow. That's almost perfect. A little more filing. There it is. Perfect. My hole's not perfectly dead center, but it doesn't matter. Hey? Cheese-tastic. I thought I had it threaded all the way. So my hole's off a little.
That's what she said.
There it is. MotoCheez's machine shop. So cheesy. Could get another bearing in that and keep that as backup too, of course. So that'll work. Only problem is I gotta loosen up that tensioner to check my oil. I just checked it before I put it together. Let's see how she goes, huh? Back to the post office, because I had some people ship me some stuff and I didn't check my P.O. box. Like an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Watch the pleather. Minnie got a present. Oh, there's something for Mrs. Cheez. Thank you, Scott. Let's see. I'll let Mrs. Cheez open hers. This one's for Minnie. Look at that, everybody got a present. Oh, look at, oh my God. He painted it up and everything. Holy cow, that is so awesome. So don't mind the dirty fingers. Wow. How did you do that? Did you do that by hand? Oh my God. Wow. That is awesome. What do you think, Minnie? Yeah. Me too. That's excellent. This is for Minnie. Let's see what I got. This is Mrs. Cheez, so I can't do that one. Been a subscriber for several years. Enjoy all your videos. Want to give me a couple things? The leather key tags are for you to keep, sell, or give away. 3D stamp. Oh wow. Let's check these things out. Whoa, look at that. Got a little tire iron. Jeez, Scott. Wow. Holy cow. Man, I like these. I'm going to contact you to see if you can make me some more. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm going to have to do a special giveaway. That is beyond awesome. Oh, and you got the stamp you gave me too? I don't know how to thank you. I'll contact you. Let me run home to see what Mrs. Cheez got. Got a horn sign, Minnie, so I give him the horn.
Mrs. Cheezy got something.
Yeah, Scott gave me some awesome stuff, so let's see what you got. Leather key tag, and the mini truck all painted up just like Minnie. No way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Scott, you shouldn't have. Alright, so Scott says this tool is called a skin wedge. It's used in aircraft body maintenance, drop forged. I thought it was a tire iron. It kind of looked like it. You went overboard on gifts. Holy cow. Minnie thanks you. I thank you. And Mrs. Cheez thanks you. Off to Jeffros. No funny stuff, Minnie. Come on, you can tell me. Was it Tiny Tonka? You're not going to tell me? Alright. I'll find out one way or another. Back at Jeffros. Yep, I think that's the baby daddy right there. Guess we'll park it over here. I gotta show Jeffro what Scott did. Where you at, Jeffro?
He made those all up?
Yeah, he painted this all up and he made these. Here.
Oh, wow.
And then he even gave me the die for it.
Well, you've never seen my other Minitruck.
See it?
Oh, look at that.
And then this, you know what this is? I didn't know what it was. It's an aircraft tool.
Oh, no shit.
And it's good for panel stuff. He said it's so strong you wouldn't believe it. Oh no, I didn't see that one. Hey, that's alright. You gotta paint them up like Tiny Tonka.
I know.
Yeah, those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
Holy
leather,
cow.
Jesus. See my air compressor I just built?
Oh, there it is.
Together yesterday. Just said, well, fuck it. 10.
That's an air tank off a semi or something?
Yeah.
Where you got the blow-off valve and everything?
Yeah.
What's it set at?
I think 120.
Oh.
What the heck?
Call, see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing.
Is that a gas?
Oh, it could be.
Oh, no, shit.
I don't know. It looks pretty low.
Yes.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That pumped up for fast, though, huh? Yeah, belt's slipping a little bit. It's a little loose. You got gas on it.
Filled up.
Pretty good. Oh, you got the idle down too, huh?
Yeah, I got to hook it all up.
Need a little bit of tweaking, that's all.
That's good. Take the toe off.
Yeah, I do the same thing, run the carburetor out of gas.
Yeah, I got tape to fix this belt here, you know.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks
Yeah,
really
something-
good.
What?
What the hell?
Oh, they do it so funny.
Get your Ram away from Mini. Get them apart. Get them apart. Ah, there's hydraulic fluid too. Might have another little Mini coming. Minitruck. I thought you were a lady. What the heck? Whew. It was only in the air cleaner. Well, there's all the proof we need.
Yeah.
We don't even have to do a DNA test now.
Hey, you already got a baby boy running around. And
Poor Mini, look at the size of the ram on that. Tonka's got a big ram.
are you going to be able to sport all this fuel and oil this baby?
Oh, I know, right? Oil and fuel's expensive.
Yeah.
You all right, Minnie? Did he hurt you? Where the hell are you going? Hey, look at him. Oh, can't run from your problems, Tonka. We know it's you now. I know someone is going to be paying child support. I'm going to get a pregnancy test for Minnie. We'll see. Well, it wasn't the air cleaner, so. Alright, see ya. Tiny Tonka running away from his problems. It'll all catch up with you, Tiny.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.